This is a $500 million bearer check issued by Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe in the 2nd of May, 2008. The Zimbabwean dollar was the name of 4 official currencies of Zimbabwe from 1980 to the 12th of April, 2009. During this time, it was subject to periods of extreme inflation, followed by a period of hyperinflation. The Zimbabwean dollar was introduced in 1980 to directly replace the Rhodesian dollar, which had been introduced in 1970, at par, at a similar value to the US dollar. Over time, hyperinflation in Zimbabwe reduced the Zimbabwe dollar to one of the lowest valued currency units in the world. It was redenominated 3 times, in 2006, 2008 and 2009, with denominations up to a $100 trillion banknote issued. The final redenomination produced the 4th dollar, ZWL, which was worth 1025 ZWD, first dollars. Use of the Zimbabwean dollar as an official currency was effectively abandoned on the 12th of April, 2009. It was demonetized in 2015, with outstanding accounts able to be reimbursed until the 30th of April, 2016. In place of the Zimbabwean dollar, currencies including the South African rand, Botswana pula, pound sterling, Indian rupee, euro, Japanese yen, Australian dollar, Chinese yuan, and the United States dollar were used. On the 24th of June, 2019, the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe abolished the multiple currency system and replaced it with a new Zimbabwe dollar, the RTGS dollar, which was the only official currency in the country between June 2019 and March 2020, after which multiple foreign currencies were allowed again. On the 30th of July, 2008, the dollar was redenominated and given a new currency code of ZWR. After the 1st of August, 2008, 10 billion ZWN were worth 1 ZWR. Coins valued at 5, 10 and 25 and banknotes worth 5, 10, 20, 100, and 500 Zimbabwean dollar were issued in ZWR. Due to frequent cash shortages and the apparently worthless Zimbabwean dollar, foreign currency was effectively legalized as a de facto currency on the 13th of September, 2008 via a special program. This program officially allowed a number of retailers to accept foreign money. This reflected the reality of the dollarization of the economy, with many shopkeepers refusing to accept Zimbabwe dollars and requesting US dollars or South African rand instead. Despite redenomination, the RBZ was forced to print banknotes of ever higher values to keep up with surging inflation, with 10 zeros reappearing by the end of 2008. While relatively worthless at the time, these $100 trillion notes subsequently became popular with collectors. Abandonment and demonetization. Tirivashmadondo in his honors degree dissertation titled Depreciation of the Zimbabwe Dollar, illustrated that the depreciation of Zim dollar eventually proceeded in the Zimbabwean dollar as an official currency to be discarded, abandoned or demonetized on the 12th of April, 2009, ushering in a de facto dollarization characterized by a multi-currency system that is in place of the Zimbabwean dollar, according to Tirivashmadondo, a basket of 9 currencies including the South African rand, British pound sterling, Indian rupee, euro, Botswana pula, Australian dollar, Japanese yen, Chinese yuan and the United States dollar has to be used as legal tender in the Republic of Zimbabwe. Historians argue the use of legalized foreign currency in post-January 2009 prompted stability of general consumer prices and concluded the novel of hyperinflation in Zimbabwe. The move led to a sharp drop in the usage of the Zimbabwean dollar, as hyperinflation rendered even the highest denominations worthless. Tirivashmadondo deduces that the Zimbabwean dollar was effectively abandoned as an official currency on the 12th of April, 2009, when the Economic Planning Minister Elton Mangoma officially confirmed the suspension of the national currency for at least a year. On the 29th of January, 2014, the Zimbabwe Central Bank announced that the US dollar, South African rand, Botswana pula, pound sterling, euro, Australian dollar, Chinese yuan, renminbi, Indian rupee, and Japanese yen would all be accepted as legal currency within the country. In June 2015, the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe began to formally demonetize the Zimbabwean dollar, reducing its value steadily to zero in order to complete a switch to the US dollar by the end of September 2015. The Zimbabwean government stated that it would credit $5 to domestic bank accounts with balances of up to 175 quadrillion Zimbabwean dollars, and that it would exchange Zimbabwean dollars for US dollars at a rate of $1 to 35 quadrillion Zimbabwean dollars to accounts with balances above 175 quadrillion Zimbabwean dollars. This move was meant to stabilize the economy and establish a credible nominal anchor under low inflation conditions. The exercise brought closure to the outstanding issue on the Zimbabwe dollar, further confirming the government's position that the local unit will not return anytime soon. The government has maintained that the return of the Zimbabwe dollar will only be considered when key economic fundamentals, such as productivity in key sectors, have been achieved. Similar to the Iraqi dinar scam, some promoters claim that a future revalue event will cause Zimbabwe dollar notes to regain some non-zero fraction of their original value. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like our video and click the subscribe button.